Well, good evening. We're doing a Mario Power Hour, then we're going to continue on with more Illusion of Gaia. It's my first time playing that game. Hopefully my save file saved. I didn't check since the last time we played it, but we're going to pick that up a little bit later and play some Mario for a bit. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm sorry I did not stream last night during the Super Bowl. I was completely captivated by the internet once again losing its mind over dumb shit. You guys, you just can't hold back, can you? You got to get in there and get your opinions out all over the place. Who gives a shit? What's up, Marco? Joseph, good to see you. Jason, Matt, welcome in. Jake, hello. James, welcome in, everybody. I don't want to hear about it. I'm just saying it right now. I don't want to hear about it. Oh. Yeah, the schedule. I like that the person who's got the worst streaming schedule I've ever seen in the history of streaming gives me the most shit for my schedule. That's all I got to see. BH, what's going on? Dead Zone, hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Good to see you. You guys have fun? You have a good weekend? You guys enjoy yourselves? Taco Monday. It feels like Sunday, but I know it's not. Oh, I'm coming off the benefit. The benefit was awesome. We did Music is the Cure over the weekend. Had a lot of fun. It was just a fun show. We just all showed up. Didn't really put, too much energy. We put energy into it, but we didn't put too much thought into it. We just went there and we just had a good time. It was an hour set, a lot of fun. Probably was a little bit more buzz than I should have been on stage, but that's all right. Sometimes you get to let loose. How are you guys? That's what I need. Stoked for more Gaia. That's coming up a little bit later. We'll see how it goes. No promises. No promises, eh?
Yeah.
Kim, how are you doing tonight? Thank you guys for the likes and thumbs up and all that good stuff. Totally forgot to add the vertical to the YouTube stream. Damn it. Make sure you guys share. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, what is that? Creator camp thing? Get the hell out of here. All right, let's go. Well, the audio seems really quiet. Let's get that up a notch. I almost failed a missing person report yesterday. Not mission. You mean missing, right? Yes, missing. Well, that's kind of scary. You want to elaborate more on that, or just... Oh my god. I thought I was going to flop off of that. Good evening, Joe. Good to see you. Not too bad, Kim. That's good. I should take my time if I really want to get a no death here. I'm going to be sloppy. I haven't played this in a bit. Oh, yeah, I suppose. It feels like Sunday to me. I know it's Monday, and I missed yesterday. My nose is itchy. I'm going to flip out a Krusty on stream. That'll be really cool. Welcome in, Marco. Good to see you. Sick Will, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Wait, who is missing other than Taco Man? Well, I heard a rumor that apparently Bad Bunny went missing after his performance, but I don't know why. I don't want to get into it too much. I just want to share the fact that, like, watching people go berserk and hate on each other once again over a Super Bowl performance just proves that we're still a bunch of fucking reactive, on edge, twitchy buttholes, and we really need to settle the fuck down. That's all I gotta say. Kevin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Now you know Spanish. My wife really enjoyed it. I was like, I don't like mumble pop anyway, so I wouldn't have liked it if it was in English anyway. That's not my style of music whatsoever. But I honestly thought the production was pretty solid. Like, it was kind of a fun, story-driven, weird, different kind of performance. I enjoyed that aspect of it. But the music was not my kind of music. Other than that, don't want to get into it. I can, Ken. All I gotta do is have some fun. And I got a feeling I'm not the only one. This is how I'm going to wet your weenus. I'm going to put in a nicotine pouch, because this is the way of elegant men these days. And if an elegant man like myself wearing a Kenneth Cole t-shirt can't get you hard as a rock, Ken, then I don't deserve to be here anymore. Andrew, thank you so much for the bit. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Took the day off yesterday. Got a lot of shit for it. It's fine. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're good. The OG Bad Bunny was the Trix Rabbit? That's actually hilarious. I like that. You are an elegant man. I'm an eggplant man. No, that makes it sound like I have a big wang. I do not. That show is pretty, Tino Couch, sadly, I don't hear Bad Bunny. Well, the NFL is trying to broaden their horizons, right? What's up, damn dudes? So, holy shit! I got a text from my daughter, and like I looked down at it, instantly got hit. Not good. The no death is looking a little lost here. Yeah, all stars, and then we're doing Illusions of Gaia tonight. Did I play back in the day? Yes. I was never like that great at it, but I do what I can here. What's up, Landon? How you doing tonight? Never read my daughter's text. That's why I never had a daughter. I don't know if that's sad. That's like if you read that, like if that's the you might have a daughter if that's the only reason you're basing it off of. It's a pretty weak. Well, I've never gotten any texts. I guess I don't have a kid out there. I mean, unless you just... Never mind. I just picture Ken just fucking rolling through the world somersault style and is just dipping in everything. Because he's Radman Ken. Because Radman Ken. Holy shit. I jumped and I died. I just died. Bring you back, bro. Yeah, that was not bringing you back. I was going for a no death. We made it to World 8 and then I really died in a dumbass spot. Like, I am not proud of that. Let's get another life. We'll be fine. Don't you dare boo me on a death. I haven't played this game in like 4 months. My day was great. What the fuck? Okay, I'll just own that one. I lost all momentum on my jump. Now you can boo me. I deserve a boo after that one. It's like my jump just died midair. I do not like the momentum in this game compared to Mario 3, 2, and World. It really is like... It's, I don't know how to describe it other than like a... Yeah! See? And now we're fine. Momentum, yeah, fall indeed. Sad trombone noise. I don't know if I deserve that. Got it done. Tap those hearts, guys. Hit a like if you're on YouTube. Twitch, throw some emotes in the mix. Thank you, Jonathan. Did you watch the game? I watched a little bit of it. Honestly, like, I'm barely into football with my home team, with the Packers, and, like, to get excited about that Super Bowl was a stretch. Thank you very much. Come on, get off the screen. Get off the screen. And once he's gone, he's gone. What was that for? Jake, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. This jumping mechanic's gonna kick my ass. How you doing, Jake? All Let's get past these ass hats. Son of a bitch. One more round to go through.
And the big surprise is the fucking bass is fucking raw!
God
What
damn
the
it.
fuck is going on?
Just run and jump, you'll be fine. Or don't. Shit, this is gonna be tough. We got it, we got it. Everyone's booing me. Since when is this like the, oh my god, you're not playing Mario perfectly boo crowd? Shame on you guys. How you doing, John? You guys just want more Illusion of Gaia, don't you? Sweet, sweet. We lost Sam. Thank you, thank you. I think that was the character's name that we lost. He died, some giant fish ate him, and he never returned, so I'm assuming he's gone. I love Mario No Boos. Yeah, you guys keep booing me. I'm never playing this game again. When we want positivity in here. I also sound like a nutty professor for no reason. What's going on, Joe Blow? I got told off work today for speaking Spanish. We're supposed to speak English. Are you being serious, Luis? Who the hell said that? Do you have to like call Americans and deal with us? We're the worst. If it's if you're doing any kind of like customer service on the phone, we are the worst to deal with for sure. And like when I call somebody, I always give them a warning. I'm always like, look, I understand that you are not responsible for my problem, but it's gonna sound like I'm mad at you. And then I go off of whatever the problem is. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I have no idea. Ooh, we almost got hit with the double spike there. One done. So many more to go. The greatest Mario game of all time is up next. Cool. I YouTubed the highlights and neither team really impressed me. Why? And I wasn't pulling for anyone. Yeah, it was such a... I could care less who won. You know what I mean? I guess I'm glad the Seahawks won because they've won less than the Patriots, but that's not really a reason to get excited about anything, so I don't know. I gotta restart the game. I don't know what that is, John. That's not the record for the most Super Bowl losses in history. The most wins and losses? Do they have the most wins? They must, right? You can't really give them crap for that, though. You can't be like, oh, yeah, you guys have the most losses. It's like, yeah, but they had the most appearances. So it's like, shut up kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like, football fans will dig at any tiny little morsel to insult another team. Tied at 6 wins? Well, they're going to crush that. Can I ask how you're playing this? What's up, Casey? I am playing this right now currently on a little mini PC. I usually stream this on my Switch 2, but I have to play Illusion of Gaia after this, so it's easier to keep it all in one system that has all the games together, so that is what I'm doing today. I'm assuming you're asking because the menu screen came up. Patriots did well for a rebuild team. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they were the second best team in the entire league. We got a Tangia dungeon unlocked. If you're on Twitch, type in !join. I didn't die yet. Usually I die in that spot. It's like a 50% success rate on that jump. I do have this game and a Super Nintendo, but if I captured the Super Nintendo, I don't have a good upscaler. It would look terrible. Just trust me on that. A lot of people give a lot of guff because you're not playing on like authentic stuff, but to upscale each system to play at a high res for streaming is like hundreds of dollars per system, unless you are really clever with wiring and you can do it yourself, which I am not. I can fix the frets on my guitar. I know when my bobber goes down when I fish. Other than that, useless. Is Mario Deuce? Yeah, it is. Hi, Nick. What's up, Nicole? Shuda, good to see you. Who else did I miss coming in here? Matt's new. Thank you for the beers, John. I totally hit the jump there, but it did not register. My tap. I might have to get a new 8-bit here. Oh, let's get the... Where's that, There it is. Just a little insurance. Just a little insurance, guys. Was Aaron? It was very good. Wait, what? I missed, Aaron rolled in here too? I'm so confused. Hello, and no, I don't care about anything NFL. Hi, Chris. I was just saying it was amazing to me how another thing has divided our country on the internet. Just people just fucking can't wait. They can't wait to get their opinion heard. It never ends. It's sickening. It's maddening. It destroys our lives. We just feed into it. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, Jubble, I just seen your comment now. I would assume he's happy about that. Their current quarterback probably isn't too thrilled. I always forget this pattern. You talking about the Bugs Bunny halftime show? Like I said, I don't care for that kind of music. It wouldn't have mattered if it was in English. Production was pretty cool. They filmed it in a very cinematography or movie slash weird high-res like motion first-person view escort style. I appreciated that of it. Like a good defensive game, so I rather enjoy it much better than the 60-63 offensive blowout. All right. Is anyone into the Olympics? The Winter Olympics are going on right now, aren't they? We also felt the need to have 2 halftime shows. I did not watch the Kid Rock performance. Didn't really understand what that was or why it happened. But it was a thing, I guess. You son of a bitch, dude. Touched me. He's busy doing homework at the last minute. What's up, Casey? Don't give me shit about the schedule. AQ is fired from giving me shit for my schedule. He has the worst schedule in streaming. Curling has started? Dude, curling? That shit looks wild. Do you think any of those guys' wives are like pissed off because they're always cleaning the house and shit and they got slobs for husbands, but then they go and they sweep a bunch of ice so vigorously and perfectly? Motherfucker. Nice if you could do that at home. Sorry, I'm getting slightly sexist here on Thumb Tacos tonight. I think it's funny. They'd wear out the linoleum. Yeah, it's true. They're very vigorous at their sweeping. 31 likes on the board. Thank you guys so much. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I started to finish 7 assignments in 4 hours. Joe Blow, do I even ask how old you are? I'm so used to everyone being adults. When you say you have homework, that makes me think you are not one. Which is fine, I guess. You're 38? Wait, okay, so you're going through college. Got it. TikTok is notorious for a younger generation, typically. That's all. That's why I ask. Yeah, see, Chris has homework too. How many of you guys have homework? So this stream has become asking how many people have homework. It's very exciting. 3080s in the... No, I don't think I can say that. Second bachelor's degree. Well, good job, dude. It's exciting. Come on, get off my Kool-Aid here. Just kind of trying to play it a little safe because I would like to get a no death on something tonight, so we'll see. Yeah, I got 1 up. That's exciting. Homework is for the week. Yeah, my son never comes home with homework, and I'm just like, how's school going, buddy? Fine. All right. Are you just ignoring your homework? Thinking it'll just go away, or what? Manage all A's for Dude Mine. Benita now give me a cardboard cookie. Nice job, Chris. I'm proud of you. What's up, Denise? Did you get a no death on Lost Levels? Yes. We did that 3 times in a row when I was blindfolded. It was quite impressive, but you missed it. So your homework is full of little hyphens and random shit? Getting paid to do it? Nice. Oh shit. Forgot this was the added battle royale here. Usually if you wait for both heads to shoot around the same time, the jump is super clear. Probably a little overkill, but I like playing it safe. Jared, how does your son never have homework? That's not right. I'm sure I'll find out with the parent-teachers meeting. So Sawyer hasn't completed any of his assignments. It's like, oh shit. Out of sight, out of mind. You're playing Perfect Dark? I always got so confused in Perfect Dark. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hold on. That's not good. It's not how this is supposed to go. I need that guy to jump over the little ledge. It makes it a lot easier. There we go. See? You don't have to do it that way, but it's a lot easier than going down that little zigzag. He does his homework at school. That's what he tells us. Like I said, we'll find out. We always do. Shit. Rosie's doing good. She's in like a half brumation state right now because it's winter. So she's kind of a little low on the active side. We were a little concerned, but we looked into it and it's normal, I guess. What's up, Marcus? Not don't find out, trust. Wait, I have no idea. Just trust them. Just trust the kid. Kids are always honest, right? Where are my parents at? Hell, maybe. What's up, Dan? Rosie? Who's Rosie? That's my son's bearded dragon. His praying mantis did pass away, though, but it did live its expected life. They only live for like 6 to 9 months. So it was kind of cool to have a praying mantis for a little bit. It was interesting. It was very unique looking. I wouldn't recommend it, but probably a good pet for kids, maybe. You feed them like twice a week. Popolo Savior. I might fuck this up. All right, we just gotta make it past the head. Set yourself up for success. All right, we made it all the way to Wart without dying. Just gotta play it cool here. That was bummer news. I haven't listened to Three Doors Down in a very long time. But I did see his cancer update a while ago when he got diagnosed, and it was a pretty short run there, maybe a year. So that's always really fucking sad to hear. I have been in and out the last few weeks. Wanted to jump in and say hi and what's up. Well, how are you? Busy, huh? Shit! Dan, why'd you have to chat to me? I'm just kidding, buddy. I paused it, so that was my own fault. You had nothing to do with that. That was my own dumbass. Almost had a no death. Good lord. I insist on reading my chat. I'm sorry. Also, the time is 8:21 p.m. CST, so if you're seeing this, check the time, and above my head is the real-time chat as well. I gotta remember to say that every now and then. Enough chit-chat, let's get this ward off our ass. I guess I'll just leave then. Please don't leave. I missed you. Guess I blame the chat. Well, yeah. I gotta blame something, Westside. How dare you chat to me while I'm playing this prestigious game? Speaking of pets, we are number 2 on 4 dogs. Wait, what? How did I miss that? Come on. Should have missed everyone except for maybe Nick. Yeah, I see Nick and talk to him all the time. I never miss him. I do oddly get like weird Nick withdrawals though. The dude calls me daily. Just about. What's up, Luke? How you doing? We could have easily have no death this. I had to be a silly anus and fuck it up. This method might seem slow, but if you ever wanted to try to beat Wart in a clean fashion, you stay on the left side here. It's pretty easy. You damn near jump and time out the vegetable shoot. Luigi makes this super easy too. How you doing, Kay? Stand under the bottom and catch the veggies? Nah, this is the safest way. You can do it that way, but I'm trying to... I was doing a no death, and when I do a no death run on this game, I always play the safe road here. And that's how it's done if you want to be a sissy about it. A sissy indeed. Uncork it! Now it's on to America's favorite Mario. The one and only Mario Brothers 3.
And now it's time for Lumpkin at 11.
Get those avocados, everybody. I don't care what platform you're on.
And enjoys the Saturday morning cartoon.
Dan just dropped a freaking bomb.
While his mother works feverishly in the kitchen with a sweat on
I'll
her
never
brow.
leave all the love, Jed, and all the pots and pans.
Come do the dishes.
But there's so many pots and pans.
More avocados, everyone. Come on. If everybody does it, it'll be all avocados everywhere. XV Mew, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Welcome in.
Hell yeah! I said give me a hell
Keep in the wrong thing. Avocado love here. Dan, thank you so much, dude. I fucking appreciate that. All right, Mario Brothers 3. We're almost on our way to playing more Illusion of Gaia. I'm a little nervous, though. I have a feeling that game's gonna get really hard. No cheating, no whistle. Well, we're definitely gonna do that. It's all short runs. It's the power hour, Luis. One can only power hour properly. You made my day with that. Still waiting for that to be a ringtone. Okay, I never sent you the lumpkin. Well, shit. I'm falling way behind then. Somebody got something at one point. I think I found it took me like 2 years to send Twilo something. I'm gonna have to dig out. I don't even know where the lumpkin audio is. It's on my computer somewhere. No, actually, I think that's saved on Streamlabs. I don't even have it currently in my computer. With the new computer, I'm missing like all my old files. Damn it, I don't want to go this way. You going to Twitch, Matt? Is it the best? Anthony Huffman with the follow. Thank you so much.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Thank you for that follow. Mandy, thank you for that follow. All new follows get hell yeahs, guys.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Matt goes over to Twitch and just drops a big F YouTube. Why though, Matt? I think it's because it doesn't it censor your comments for some. You must have a bad track record. Nick came in here the other day and dropped an F-bomb on YouTube and it did nothing. It was fine. You must be the one with the regulations attached. Joe Blow, I can't do that. You can't sneak that in there with that silliness. Jose, thank you for the like. Go. Take it easy here. Yes, it's me. I'm the problem. As long as you know. Brandon Littlewin, thank you so much for the follow.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
We can play a little bit more Mario 3 because this game's fun. It's the best one out of the 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3's the best. Anthony says the cast is a tough part. What do you mean the cast? Another Tangia dungeon unlocked if you're watching on Twitch. Type in !join and you shall be in the dungeon collecting your free loot on Twitch. Castle? No, yeah, definitely. I've got it pretty much down. I'm not doing it today. This is an any percent run, but I've been working towards a 100% one life run of this game for a while. The best I've done is I've gotten through most of World 7. I've no deathed every single world, just not in one run. So sooner or later, just by like luck or timing or whatever, it's bound to happen. Just hasn't happened yet. It's just we only have the Super Bowl. Let's clap some goblin cheeks. Ooh. I mean, would you though? Like, let's say a goblin like walked up to you and was just like, "Come on, baby, slap my cheeks." Would you be like, "I said I would, so I guess I'm a man of my word." I'm gonna get this little mushroom up here just for fun. Thank you for the like, Benita. I appreciate it. 37 likes on the board. If you haven't liked the YouTube stream yet, what are you waiting on? Just get in there and hit that thumbs up. It helps the algorithm and shit. If she's goblin, I'm goblin. Dennis. I approve. I like that. I approve of this message. Casey Griffin didn't get enough attention on YouTube, so he came over to TikTok to say Zelda again like a complete dumbass. This is obviously Donkey Kong. So when are you 100%ing Mario 64? Well, funny thing about Mario 64 is I like 75% of that game. So 100% just sounds like a... I went for 100 coins once, and it just reaffirmed exactly how I would feel trying to get every star of that game. It was so bad. I just switched over to give you a like there. Well, thank you. So kind. You still said the thing, though. The thing of things. And we're clear. These pipes are clean. I'm in a weird mood today. 40 likes on the board. Thank you so much, you guys. Was I supposed to say something? I don't know. It's the thing you say. It's Zelda again, Mario again. Schedule this. I'm obsessed with this little camera cleaner. I keep squeezing it. The day I do a Mario 64 120 star run is the day that this stream generates $10,000, which will never happen, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not saying it for you guys to even try, because don't. It won't happen. And two, that would be the only thing I would feel like would be worth my time and anguish. It would take years for me to accomplish that. I would lose all my hair, my beard would be completely white, and I would have a terrible case of gingivitis. But I would have 10 G's for a day of work. A stream's work? I don't even know. The sewers are safe again. So stop asking. Your beard is already turning white. It's turning gray. White is like the next phase. You go gray, then you turn white. I'm not John Hammond yet, all right? Did Tacos just issue a challenge? Yes. I'd feel fucking terrible about that. People have been extremely generous, like way more than I could ever expect with this channel and my silly ass. And if I ever had a day like that, I've already broken down in tears from donations. I don't know what 10 grand would do to me. It'd break my heart. Hey Ron, what's going on? How are you, sir? Oh, thank you so much for the heart. Unless you're a ginger, then your hair just turns white. No, it's turning gray. I'm turning gray, goddammit! I'm gonna go get the anchor so I can center myself. See, there's a rare treat. How many of you guys have seen the anchor before? Everybody here, because I've done it every time I've played this game. Just about. I drank a whole bottle the other night and woke up like 3 a.m. with killer heartburn, sucks, saying I'll never drink again. Drink a whole bottle of what? I missed the first part of that, Casey. If I win the lotto, I'm paying you for that. You should invest that money and benefit your future. Do not ever throw 10 grand at a streamer, please. Or do it when there's like a massive freaking charity or something that you know the money's gonna go directly to the cause. Whole bottle of mead was 19, didn't get drunk though. I would assume you did get drunk, Casey, because if you're not drinking anymore and you drank a whole bottle of mead that was 19%, you definitely got drunk. If I win the lotto, 10 grand won't be ish, and I'll donate to charity of one's choice. If I win the lotto, 10 grand won't be ish? You mean shit? Is that replacing shit now? Is ish? Drink Everclear, it will fix everything. And get the rust off of the lure. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I know Coca-Cola can do that. I just might have lied to everybody watching. I don't drink Everclear, I listen to it. But when the lottery, I'll donate $10. Hell yeah. That's more realistic. I kind of had a weird thought about that. The little bit of the Super Bowl I did watch, I know that advertising on the Super Bowl costs like, isn't it like $1 million a minute or something like that? And all the money and all the flaunting of it, of the excess of this, and then like you think about our day-to-day lives and like how like it's been tough. It's been fucking the last couple of years. I don't know if, I have to assume if like Wisconsin's not doing great, the rest of the world isn't doing, or the rest of the, forgive me, the rest of the country probably isn't doing that great. Wisconsin's usually pretty like stable. minus our property tax, which goes up all the time. But just seeing that and then just thinking about like how so many simple things could be resolved, like homeless issues or feeding, you know, they still campaign to feed kids and all this stuff, and it's just like maybe as a culture our priorities are wrong. Maybe. See, yeah, Marco just said $8 million for a commercial this year. That's so much money. Like, does the NFL do anything with that? Do they give it back at all? Like how many commercials aired during the fucking Super Bowl? How much money in advertising alone? Whoa, hold up.
It's raining tacos.
We got a party, guys. Throw some tacos up in here. Thank you so much.
No need to ask
Joe, I
why.
appreciate the
Just
1,000
open your
bits.
mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Out in the street.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that big time.
Lettuce and shells.
Things like slowly dipping down.
It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummy, yum. It's like a dream.
We'll carry on that conversation 1 second as I get a massive donation. Seems hypocritical at this point.
Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese, shell, meat, lettuce, cheese, shell, meat, cheese.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Pay all that money if the commercials suck. I remember the days commercials were actually the best part of the bowl.
It's raining tacos.
Once again, Joe, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits to get the Raining Tacos song played. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys, whoever threw tacos in there, I appreciate it very much. I feel like somebody brought up the players. They got to pay the players and all that kind of stuff. But like, even like, I understand that. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, what does the top NFL player gets paid? What? Like, does anybody got the time or the means to look that up quick? Like, the top standing NFL player, the most paid salary, whatever that is. Because I'm going to ask you guys like I don't know if it's an ethical question or just a question of provoke a little bit of thought here. Is that accurate? Is it 50 million? I know it's millions of dollars for sure. What's up, Tommy? How you doing tonight? Jake, thank you.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Jason says it's 60 million a year. Now let me just ask this, okay? Hear me out. If those players never got paid that amount of money, and let's say the cap was 1.5 million, let's just say it. Do you think every single one of those players would still play the game and still try to do that? I would think yes. If you didn't know that, like, there was a ceiling that high before, wouldn't you assume that, like, 1.5 as a cap would be, like, amazing? I know they get that in college now. College is weird, though, like... It was raining tacos. It was indeed raining tacos. Patrick Mahomes gets 80 million. That's what I'm asking. Do you think if it was 1.5 million, take away the expectation that is on it right now? Do you think in your mind that those players, you're coming up, you love football, you play the game, your insurance is covered, they take care of you during and after football, but they have a new, you know, the cap is like 1.5 million. Hell, I'll even go to 5 million. 5 million tops. Is that enough? 5 million a season? Is that enough? Patrick Mahomes gets 80 million. Is that 80 million for the contract or 80 million for... Jake says they wouldn't play, but I think they would if they didn't have the, like, if it wasn't established as that high of a bar. Because when you love to do something, like, I think you'd be good with that. So I don't know why they wanted, like I don't understand the excess. You know what I mean? I've always wrestled with actors too. It's the same thing. Like, they can't make good movies now because movies cost fucking $250 million to make, and fucking 30% of that cost is probably just the actors alone, if not more. But if you love to act and somebody was going to pay you $100,000 for fucking 2 months of your time, would you take it? Of course you would. Holmes has a 10-year, $450 million contract 2020. What's up, Bonk? Oh, I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think about it. We are doing a one life, but it's kind of an any percent, and I'm trying to kill a little bit of time here while we talk some stuff. Hell yeah, 100K is an easy flip. You're just chilling? That's good. I really have to assume that we set like just incredible ceilings for paying out like a lot of I don't know, it's just weird. I think it's disgusting, to be honest, man. Well, see, a lot of it goes into like they have to generate enough money to pay for the facilities, the training. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. I get it, but they have like, I mean, the game is played on a field. Like, you just need seats. I don't know. I feel like there's like this. We always, a lot of people bring up like the imbalance or whatever, but like we can shake our fists at our fucking, you know, our disadvantaged position, I guess. I'm not saying I'm fine. I'm very lucky to even be where I'm at, you know, like I'm thankful for it. But I'm just saying, when you think about being in like for me, middle class, I'm not judging anybody where you're at in life. If you're better or worse, it doesn't matter. If you're happy, you're happy. But what I'm saying is, we participate in these things and we throw lots of money into these things, and yet we gripe about, you know, these things. So it's like, well, what's the proper action? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When do you start taking a stance? If you even feel like you need to, I guess. Like, I've never heard of Illusion of Gaia. It was a lot of fun. I tried it out for the first time the last time we streamed on Thursday, I believe. Yeah. And I want to get back to it. Hopefully the save file worked. 840 in the NFL again. Yes, it's excessive, but you also aren't taking into account what else they pay for. Docs, agents, PT, nutrition, etc. They have to pay for their own docs and everything? Don't they have their own support for that? Benita says no one gets sued the way I see it. Who are we suing? Maybe they offer that because they know they'll get hurt on the guild, so basically guaranteed payday. Yeah, but it's still an excessive payday and people would take the risk anyway. They just would. I mean, shit, think about fucking Hank and fucking Charlie from back in 1940s fucking putting on that leather fucking mat on their head and playing football. I just like, okay, there has to be a better median. That's all. I guess that's more or less what I'm saying. Like, you're talking about a $450 million contract for 10 years. I don't think anybody needs that amount of money. Chris is like I said, my piece. I missed it. Oh, there it is. The entertainer is just as much a commodity as the living room couch on a showroom floor. The demand is high enough that they can afford to pay them that much. It's a culture problem that pays them. It's kind of what I'm getting at, right? I mean, they could always use the money to pay for public schools, roads, police, etc. That's what we pay taxes for, isn't it? You need that much? I think if I ever got, I don't know, 6 million? I think I could make 6 million, have me live at my means right now for the rest of my life. That seems preposterous, like unfathomable in my position. Jared, you are the better contact creator? The better contract? What do you mean contact? I'd be a terrible negotiator. If I was like somebody's agent, they're like, yeah, we want to pay Larry's, we want to pay Larry 50 grand a year. Oh, fucking, let's do it. Sounds good. 50 grand, that's sweet. Okay, maybe not 50 grand, 100K. I also keep in mind I'm from the Midwest, so like salaries, like good paying salaries around here range from $70,000 to $120,000. Like in my area specifically. So the cost of living's much different where I live versus a lot of you guys. So there's always that too. We could be off like 200K in either direction, depending on where you live. We could just do Peyron's route and just drink Everclear. I have a weird take on taxes that I think is actually wouldn't work, but I don't know. I don't know totally, but I feel like it's the only thing that makes sense to me is like, all right, we're going to get a little, we're going to scratch the surface here. I'm just, out of curiosity alone. No, that's very true, Marco. That's very true. That's why I said a higher end paying salary is like 75 to 120. Most people around here are like 35 to 45. And somebody in California, if you tell them you make 35,000 a year, they're like, how can you exist? But no, I want to scratch the surface of this thought process. Like, I always kind of felt like the only answer that made sense to me is that everybody gets taxed equally. And that's it. That's the end of the the debate for me. Like, but I don't think it can work that way. Well, fuck tax is fine. I agree, but I mean, we got to generate some money to go back into some things like our police and firefighters and schools and everything. Like, there's got to be something to fund those things. But we get taxed like so many different ways that it's like, I don't know, the thing that drove us to rebel against our origins seems like way worse now than it was then. That got them so riled up they're willing to fucking die over it. Yeah, this was explained to me by somebody much smarter, Dennis, but yeah, I always thought like a flat tax made the most sense. But I was told that it wouldn't work for some reason, and I don't totally understand why. But I don't remember the explanation, but I remember when I heard the explanation, I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. Just what you guys wanted to tune in for, fucking tax conversations. 1080 or 4K? 1080, bonk. That's why I got the chat speed a little quicker. If I streamed in 4K, the chat would actually not be as fast. It takes more processing. I could do it now. I still don't. I think 1080 is fine. Although if you have the cogwheel set real low or to auto, it can look pretty grody. She always gets me with one ring. Just make a charity for the poor people. Accounting tips with thumbtacks. You don't want accounting tips from me. You don't. I'm a buffoon with money. We did just go through all our taxes this year, and with the band and everything, like, I had a list of like, Christ, I must have had probably over 200 items for write-offs. And like, I had to, everything's got to be accounted for. If you do it right, you got to have everything fucking on file. So if you get audited, like, it's all right there. You can hand it to them. We tried to do it legit here. There's a lot of streamers that stream and then they make money and they don't realize they got to pay taxes. And it's like, it really fucks them. It's not good. Conversation, I know nothing about taxes. It's just the general, like, what's the fair margin, you know? Because, like, I feel like middle class gets hosed the most. And, like, heaven forbid, like, you can actually hit a breaking point where you make more money, but then you have to pay in more taxes, so you're making less money. Because of the system they designed. It's really dumb. But it's a thing. What's up, Francisco? Most streamers don't make money, so they don't know better. Well, there's a certain threshold where if you make, like, I don't know if it's 600 or 6 grand, I can't remember. But there's a threshold that if you're underneath it, they don't do it. My first year streaming, I didn't have to do taxes on thumb tacos. And then 1 year I didn't do my shit correctly, and we had to pay in quite a bit, which was unfortunate. Payron, thank you for the heart. And CJ Mars, thank you so much for the follow. Can we get a hell yeah for CJ?
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Wisconsin had like a really cool, or not real cool, real dumb freaking imbalance there. Ashley Marie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the like too.
Hell yeah!
You guys are just in time. We're talking about taxes.
Hell yeah!
Kelly with the follow. I appreciate it, Ashley. Kelly, thank you so much.
Hell yeah!
We got a whole swarm of people following on TikTok out of left field here. Like I said before, we're live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. If you don't like the vertical feed because it looks and sounds funny, Twitch and YouTube have a better audio and video feed, in my opinion. Just putting it out there. 20 years ago, I had a job where I'd only lose... Hold on, I want to read this, Kim. $3 if I missed one of my 10-hour days because it put me into the lower tax bracket. Yep. So that must be more of a Wisconsin thing. I can't... I remember the bracket thing because me and my wife went over it and we were just like, oh shit. It's like, do you want to raise? Well, depends how much. I was gonna give you 10 cents an hour more. It's like, please don't. I'm actually making less money now. Ashley, thank you for the share too. I really appreciate that. What games do you usually play? I play a lot of Mario, Donkey Kong Country, and Zelda. And then we veer off later in the stream to random stuff anywhere from, like, later after I get done with this, I'm playing Illusion of Gaia for a bit. Or sometimes I play Battlefield. It's random later, but my mains are Mario, Donkey Kong, and Zelda. How do people stream on 3 different apps at the same time? So OBS, the broadcasting software I use, has a multi-output setting on it. So all the feed comes from OBS and goes to the 3 different platforms. The only one that's tricky is TikTok, because I have to use TikTok Studio and then OBS with it. And it's very frustrating. Because for some reason TikTok can't handle stream keys, even though every other platform has figured out stream keys properly for everyone. Marco says I only play Mario 3, even though I played Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 tonight. That's fine. Apparently they don't count. How? John says, hell yeah. John, you might have a stream delay, buddy. Benita says he only plays Sonic 2. TikTok is a pain sometimes. It can be, yeah. I'm not the biggest... No offense to anybody on TikTok. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. But yeah, TikTok is the newest one in the bunch. And it's the weirdest. I'll get better at it, though, I think. Thank you for explaining. I have some special needs. No problem, Shelby. Is this an official no death run? Yeah, kind of, but I skipped some levels, so it's not at any percent. I'm just trying to eat up a little bit more time, and then we're going to go into Illusion of Gaia. I haven't died yet, though, so we're still in that territory, I guess. His favorite game is the Thumb Tacos hack. Nope. I do appreciate the Thumb Tacos hack a ton. It's quite a marvelous thing to exist, and thank God Luis exists to make such a crazy-ass game. Agraries 12 years ago, and that completely changed my health insurance cost. I was better off saying no thanks to the raise. Why would the health insurance go up for that? That's odd. Great Taco returns or something. What's good, bro? Late joining. Refinery explosions happen down the street. Holy shit, Matt. Are you serious? It's not every day you get explosions. I love Big World so much, but I fly through it. Taco hack for my birthday. You know, we could do that. I feel like I might have missed somebody's birthday. When is your birthday again? I cannot remember everyone's birthday, so don't take offense to that, please. If you guys are supporters on any of the channels, I try to do birthday requests. And sometimes when we're doing retro stuff anyway, I do the requests, whether or not you support. All kind of depends. But if you were a member, you got if you were a member on YouTube, you got early access to 2 Doom videos this week. One you've seen already if you're here live. The other one, different. Daddy Blump says you missed your mom's birthday. You are very close, actually, Daddy. I didn't quite miss it. It's in a couple weeks. Thanks for the reminder. Birthday is April 1st. All right, I'll memorize it. Is that April Fool's Day? Yeah, of course it is. Shelby says June 24th. My birthday is this year, says Marco. Yeah, 5 burned bad, 2 had to be flown to Dallas. Oh shit, the Parkland Hospital. Good lord. Been waiting for 12 years for the thumb tacos. Oh, the second one, yeah. I was getting health insurance from the state. Oh, so when you get a raise, they raise it on you? Is that this? Yeah. No unalives yet, but we're gonna skip through it though. We're gonna play some more Illusion of Gaia here soon. Your favorite game, Rob. October 3rd. Joe, what end of the week on your day off, on your off day, hence why you have a valid excuse to skip it. So it's this week. That doesn't mean I always do it before or after for supporters. And you're one of the crazy levels, so I'm not gonna miss that. You want me to play the Thumb Tacos hack for your birthday? That's like a gift for everybody. Except for me. Delicious. I found it today. Cherry float cola. Ugh. Last time I drank something like that, it tasted like kind of tasted like NyQuil.
Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday.
All right, let's beat off World 4, and then we're gonna beat off this game just for Daddy Blump. Make him happy. So can't have everyone enjoy my games? No, I mean it's a good pick, just not for me. Nothing wrong with chugging some NyQuil. Yes, there is. NyQuil is delicious. Don't forget that NyQuil is what is it NICET or NSAID in there or some shit? You can go a little too hard on that stuff. Just fair warning. It's not good for the liver. But I am a sucker for it. If I'm sick or feeling like any kind of like discomfort in my schnoz throat area, like NyQuil will get me through the night. For about 3 hours, it knocks you out, and then you wake up in a delusional state, and you're like, oh my god, it's fucking 3 in the morning. Shit! Well, that's not good. Has 10% alcohol in it. Time to fucking party. Hate NyQuil daytime though. I'll do some Sudafed. There was a day I took a bunch of Dayquil. I had a wretched fucking flu. And I took Dayquil and I shit my pants. It was a long time ago, but you can overdo Dayquil. The honey NyQuil. I always find making honey-based teas are usually the best soothing thing for any kind of cold stuff, but like to knock you out quick, yeah, NyQuil is probably the way to go. That shit'll make you so jittery. We got it. Zoki way to get tipsy in high school? Really?
You guys want to party?
Let's go party. All right, cheers. Yeah. You're all living it up like American Pie, and then like fucking 15 minutes later, everyone's fucking sleeping. Oh God. I have a, that reminds me of a time I used to sell beverages. I work for a distributor, and I was a truck driver that would drive around with a truck full of fucking drinks, Snapple, Monster Energy, and then at one point we carried Purple Drank. I didn't know what it was, so I got in the morning, and I was like, oh, we got this new stuff to sample or whatever. Cool. I grabbed one, I got my truck, and I started driving, and I started drinking Purple Drank. I was damn near like, it was almost impossible for me to work that day. I was so fucking tired. And then I read the can because I was like, why am I so fucking tired? And I was like, oh, this is an anti-energy drink. Holy shit. So I don't know if you guys ever had the Purple Drank before, but that shit works. My other coworker, who was a salesman, he drank that shit. They woke up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon in his recliner, and he thought it was like fucking the next day. And he thought he was late for work, so he started getting ready for work. And they realized it was 5 in the afternoon, not 5 in the morning. Anti-energy drink, I've never heard of such a thing. It exists, you can look it up. Purple Drank. It tasted good. It's a true fucking story, though. We used to sell Jolt Cola. I've told this story on stream before, but a Jolt Cola can one time fell in the side loading bay of the truck, and it exploded, and the can lid shot off the top of it, busted through the plastic, and hit me in the nuts, and then sprayed a bunch of frickin' blue raspberry Jolt Cola all over me. That was when the cans look like the batteries. It's the Monster XL cans or whatever. I don't know if Jolt Cola is still around. I haven't seen it in forever. I'm a rapper now? Fuck yeah. Get some purple drink so I can get some pink stank. Gonna roll around and fuck before you blink. You never know where we're gonna go, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do it slow, then fast and come. You never know what. Hit your bum. Yeah, that's my smoke. Sorry, I'm done. It's about as fast as I can rap. About the same pace as rapping gifts, too. Tranquilizer drink? Yes. No, I'm still on a no death, but it's an any % no death run so far. I hate people mumble rap these days. You're in a similar company. I don't like mumble rap. That's all I can do. I call it mumble pop now. That's what Bad Bunny is, and like every single person that tells me they got a song out. They always has the same pacing. Mumble rap up in the bebop. That's a hit. That's a fucking hit. Is that some fucking stupid fucking synth that goes nya 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 nya. Maybe get Missy Elliott in there to fucking talk about her butthole some more. It's a fucking hit, guys. I'll lick that pussy and crack. Let's go. Thank you, Half Bubble. I like your beard, by the way. I've been watching the series Alone. That show's fucking wild, by the way. You got an alone beard, and I like it. Sell it before it's stolen? Absolutely. We have 52 likes on YouTube, you guys. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you're on Twitch, drop some emotes, and TikTok, tap that screen like a vigorous thumb can. It's a lot longer now. Nice. Do you braid it? Do you use a hatchet for anything? I hope so. If you don't lie. Just lie to me. Why, yes, I do. You wish. Yep. Same way about every rap song, they all sound exactly the same. I mean, you could say that with any genre. Like, if you ever listen to death metal, which I did for a long time, like, it has the same problem. Country music, kind of, like, especially the pop country music that we play in the band, it's like, so many of it is the same chord structure. Like, when I first started working with these guys, I could not memorize the songs because they were all like the same but just slightly different. So I had to make all these weird mental notes in my head to remember the chord progressions, because I don't sight read while I'm performing live. We haven't died, so I'm taking the insurance. I'm sorry. You can do a 5 or 10 life challenge on Mario 3 whenever you want. That's right. For my birthday request in October, you have to do a no-death power-ups. What? Like, I have to accomplish that? I could make an attempt. It's called retro request for your birthday. It's not called, like, we're playing horse with, like, street rules where you can say, like, you know, no, you gotta skip to the basketball hoop and fucking throw it backwards with your eyes closed. Just plain straight horse, all right? How many of you guys have ever played horse or pig in your driveways with your friends? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Is that like a regional thing? That might be a regional thing for all I know. Like, if I shoot the basketball and I make it, then the next person has to shoot the basketball and make it. I played horse. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I've played those. 3-hour challenge. Ocarina of Time when. Just nothing's good enough. Need to challenge yourself more. I would be interested in a couple randomizers of A Link to the Past at this point. But I would probably just get frustrated. And there wouldn't be, like, the payoff of the story. Like, I still am a sucker for a good video game story. Like, that's the one thing randomizers don't have, typically. It's always just like, oh, you're a different character and you got sucked into this world. All right, go find the items that are randomly placed everywhere. Foursquare, wall ball. I played Foursquare. I don't know what wall ball is. That sounds like when you got punished and you had to stand on the side of the playground. Yeah, Stephen Watts says I love horse. Did you, when you got to HOR, we're like, yeah, you're a whore. HOR, bitch. I don't know what burn ball is. But I want to know. We're almost to Illusion of Gaia, guys, and I expect everybody to stick around for the magic. You got another one on the 18th. Well, hell yeah, Jonathan. Just keep going, dude. You just, sooner or later, you're gonna nail it, get it set up, and be ready to rock and roll. Don't ever fucking stop trying. Absolutely. That is correct. Tacos doesn't know what wall ball is. Blasphemy. Well, explain it to me. I don't know what wall ball is. We didn't have walls on our playgrounds because I grew up in a nice area. That's gonna be some trigger shit right there. We had an open area to play in. We even had a fucking slide. I'm so entitled. Sorry for the last 3 months. YouTube makes me watch 10 to 15 seconds behind. I go live, it freezes. 3 months, YouTube makes me watch 10 to 15 seconds behind. If I go live, it freezes. Did you try messing with the cogwheel in the top right area while you're watching live? Because you can set it to like 460p or whatever it is. If you have a somewhat decent... I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It seems like it's been having nothing but complaints lately, but I'm live on Twitch yet, too. There are other options. Twitch just has a lot of goddamn ads. But if you have a Prime sub, it gets rid of the ads, apparently. And that's free if you have a Prime membership or whatever, so there's that. Jared, for my birthday request, you need to do a truffle shuffle. Nope. There will be no truffle shuffle. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, but no. No, 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 no. Chris is getting close there, buddy. What's your next level? Is it 40? Thank you for the hearts and the likes. Kevin Rivers, welcome in. Oh my god. You at 38 now? Oh, you're at 41. You crossed the 40 and I didn't make a big stink about it? Did I miss that? I feel like 40 was quite the milestone. I'm gonna put out a slight challenge for you guys. You don't have to do this, but I just noticed that I have this weird thing on my TikTok right now that says get 500 minutes of views today, and then I get like 20 gems or whatever the fuck that is. If everybody on YouTube goes over to TikTok right now and watches for 5 minutes, we'll probably hit that. I'm just putting it out there. Thumb Tacos on TikTok. Load it up real quick. It'll get done in no time. All right. I'm on a no death run. Do I go for the frog? Or do we play it safe and I do the P-Wing finish? Taco Talk. That's right, Scooter. I think I go for the hard end. We haven't died yet. But it's an any percent run, so it's not as exciting. Yeah, the frog feels right. I've been doing the frog so much, it's like it might even be my preferred method nowadays. What's up, Big D? How you doing? The frog felt very different in the Game Boy Advance version. This feels a little bit better, and the boss layout was actually different, if I remember correctly. It was almost the same. Subtle differences. All right, fingers crossed. A no death run with a frog suit finish would be quite lovely. Be quite lovely indeed. All right, that's a good spot for him. Looking good. Thanks so much, Matt, with the follow on TikTok. Get you a hell yeah in a second, buddy. You gotta follow on TikTok if I do a no death and finish in a frog suit. That's a pretty rare feat here. We got it done. We got it done.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Well, everyone, to join you all for the stream and Super Mario Brothers All Stars. Hope everyone have a great one. Outstanding man, welcome in. Woo!
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
You weren't expecting that to happen, but it did. A no death, any percent on Mario Brothers 3, finishing in a frog suit just to be a little cocky. I'll take it. We got one. We got at least one. One of these nights I'm gonna get all three, but we got one. Oh. Hello, yeah. Let's go. All right, it's on to the next part of our evening. We're gonna play some Illusion of Gaia. If you've never heard of this, it's kind of like Zelda. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. It's interesting. I like it so far. I didn't want to do another full night of it though. I want to take this in pieces. The last time we streamed, we lost one of our friends. I believe his name was Sam. He was eaten by a giant fish. We met our mother in the past or something, or a fever dream. I don't really know. Hopefully it's saved. Bonk, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Terranigma win. I've never played that one either. What is this? Soul Blazer? This one and Terranigma are the three, but I played Soul Blazer and I didn't like it that much. Please tell me it's saved. Wait, what? Yeah, Frisia. Frisia. Whatever it's called. This is where we were. We're in Diary 2. The counter says 0 on the purple side. That thing is always goofy. Let me reset it real quick. There, is that better? Okay, so here's kind of a messed up thing that I'm aware of. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate the heart. Here's a messed up thing that I came across. I have found one of the we're in a slave labor or laborers camp thing. These kids are being like forced to do labor. It's really fucked up. And I found one of the laborers hiding in a house. In order for me to get a freaking red gem, I have to turn him in, which is horrible. But I'm gonna do that right now. A laborer escaped. Have you seen him? Yes. Tell me where and I'll give you this red jewel. So this is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Stump Chuck Man. Appreciate that so much. Here we go. It's not Oregon Trail. It's close. Here we go. Will tells where the laborers hide. I feel horrible. Thank you. Here's a present. Please accept it. Will got a red jewel. Like I said, I feel bad about it, but it's part of the game. Like, really messed up, by the way. Like, there's all these laborers and they're forced to do labor, and it's fucked up. And one of our friends has been captured by these laborers, obviously, so we gotta free him. I'm Emus. I was brought here by boat from far off Asia. We are a hunting tribe. We're hungry. We hunt for food. All the animals here have fallen victim to an unknown disease. I am Remus. Our game disappeared and we had nothing to eat. We had no choice but to become laborers. We didn't know where we would be taken or what would happen. This is so fucked up, by the way. I am Sam. Do you remember when I was in the boat or the raft and a thing came and it said Sam. This is Sam. So I think Seth is the other friend. One of my friends died. We were rescued last night by a man named Eric, who was working at the hotel, but we were caught by the labor traders. He's been held in a house on the corner of a back street in town. Please save him. Okay, so now I know where my friend is. Peaky Blinders movie is coming out in March. I did not know that. I didn't know they were making a movie. That's kind of interesting. Before I do that, I gotta find the gem merchant, which I think was up here or maybe on the other side. I can't remember. I gotta go that way at some point, but I can't. Seth is the one who disappears. Well, somebody got eaten on a boat, right? Isn't that Seth? I can't remember. I didn't find a lot of gems. That's not good. You got to give this guy the red jewels. It's a whole thing, all right? I'll give you your goods for your jewels as well listed. So once I get 12, then my strength goes up. And then I get psycho power, which I don't know if I'm going to get that. I don't know how to walk away from him. Matters of the Universe looks great for June 5th. Masters of the Universe matters. Masters of the Universe, gotcha. I hate being sick. I can't breathe out of my nose. Jason, I'm sorry. Lots of people are sick. I feel like I feel like I'm definitely missing some fucking jewels and shit, so. They're kind of just randomly scattered all over the fucking place, and they don't show up on a map or anything. And I missed one when we were at that last little in-between town with the dog. So this is where I gotta go. If you don't want to lose your lives, go home. There's a man called Eric there. Man's voice. I never heard of such a name. Why do you ask? Say, Will? Is that Will's voice? Save me! Bonk. Man's voice. Shh. Hey boy, be quiet. I'll break down the door. I'm gonna go kick their ass. Impossible! If you've come to rescue me! I didn't think you could break down the door! The man ran away scared. I tried to sneak into the camp to rescue 3 labor brothers. I was discovered and now I'm like this. The laborers were forced to work in the diamond mine. I'll tell you where. Please save them. Will learns the location of the mine. Alright, and the story progresses. All right, now I think we gotta go back to the hotel. This is not the hotel. I almost died earlier. I was drinking my morning coffee mid-sip, start coughing. I thought today was the day. Oh, Jesus. Simon Bellman. Hey, brother. How are you doing today? Welcome back, Simon. Can't wait to hear your wisdom. Oh, that's right. I came through this. So that, yeah, we'll go back into here. Hopefully we can get our friends. Friends are no longer here. Jared Leto is gonna be Skeletor? Sweet. They say I don't know who I am. Kind of strange if I don't. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're all talking the same thing. It is good to be among friends again. If only I wasn't so sad. My tears have all been cried. That's so fucked up. Meanwhile, I think Lance should stay here until he recovers. I'm glad everyone is safe, but... Wait, what? What else do I gotta do? I'm glad everyone is safe, but... Am I forgetting to do something? It's not like a tornado came through here. Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a place not quite so neat. Oh, he does have a messy-ass house. You're not safe? I should have had Bad Bunny as Skeletor, you mean? Maybe. The snow won't melt away until April, March. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Do I just leave? Can I just leave town? Where the fuck am I going? I guess we're going to the diamond mine. Diamond mine. Mind. I thought maybe my crew was gonna come with me. Apparently this is a solo adventure. The diamond mine. Mine. Keep calling it mind. Will, the diamond mine was as quiet as a tomb. A chill ran down Will's spine when he heard the screams from the back in the cave. Oh, fuck, dude. These things look ominous as shit. So I want to make sure I cover all the... Let's see your jewels. Is that coming through? Oh shit, what is that? Oh, it's got a homing fucking thing on it. That's different. Okay, I think that skull indicates what game. This is Illusion of Gaia. Warlock, welcome in. See, this thing will trigger another one of those things. I took a hit. That was a big hit. But thank God I got full health just about. Illusion of Gaia, such an overlooked hidden gem on SNES. Game Guru Mike, what's up? I cleared the room because I got the upgrade. Yeah, I like a Link to the Past a lot, and I'm getting a little bit out of these action sequences, but it's also a little tough. Where's the trigger for the fucking... Use the elevator door to get to the elevator. Okay, there's a switch up there or something. I beg you, cut this chain. There are 8 laborers, including me, forced to work in the mine. Please save us. Oh, I feel so good now. I feel good. I feel like I saved somebody. There's a dead skull here. This game's fucking sweet. What's up, Jake Hells? Holy shit, a beholder. All of a sudden, I'm playing fucking Doom. God, these things suck. right. Shit. These things are tough. That looks ominous, like I should do something with it. Are you in make it in SMB3? I did an any % no death run, so I went through World 4. Thank you for the like, JKels. Labor just seems that they should be singing. Well, geez, open. A little on the nose. God damn it. Okay, I definitely need a power up after this. Is the room not clear? How do I look at my map again? Start. I got enemies down. Maybe I didn't go far enough down before. Okay. You found a herb. Let's go. Like the top-down view? I don't mind this at all, honestly. We're slowly figuring out the mine here. A mine! They called it a mine. That double attack is quite powerful. I just don't exactly know how to trigger it. It's like a double tap, quick double tap. I keep saving because I'm nervous. Shit. My strength went up. Did that do something significant? I don't know what it did. Where was that room with the forward attack? Wasn't there another set of stairs? Oh, I just jumped down without trying. Yeah, this. Okay, so I didn't figure out how to unlock that. And I got my defense up, so we're good. Okay, I just gotta go back up there. Open the gate on that area above you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing a step before that would have me backtrack, you know what I mean? Might have to take an herb soon, though. I mean, as long as I'm patient with this, like, we should be all right. Bon, you're good at puzzles. Eh. That double attack is so sick. I gotta get better at that. All right, let's not go down there yet. Oh no, my strength is up, so my attack is actually stronger now. There we go. Your defense has increased. Ooh, we got a save too? Oh no, I can be whatever his name is. Redan or whatever his name is. Frieden. All right, now we're super powered up. We got 61 likes on the YouTube stream. Thank you so much. Got 2,196 hearts tapped. And Twitch, thank you so much for dropping emotes and using your channel points as well. Appreciate you all very much. We might as well save, right? Plus, you get... I gotta remember to save then, because you get full life too. So I don't know if that does that every time, but now we're fucking yoked. Tangia dungeon coming at ya. There's a rope above us. Some areas were frustrating, but you'll have that. All right, there's a weird slide thing going on here. Down and play with me. Okay, I can't get. I gotta go up and over. We get more interaction in the dungeons when AQ doesn't start them. I believe that. Interesting. What? Oh, I must have came back into the screen when it was there. There's another door here. I want to clear this room first, if possible. I must have to kill something to clear this. Can I jump? No. So where was that hole before? Oh, it's a doorway over this way. We're making progress. We're making progress. I'm going to He-Man this time in the mind. Mine. You bastard. I'm afraid to see what frickin' boss I got next. Damn pop-up ads. I'm sorry. This is like the first game I think I've ever played where I wanted to collect everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a collectathon person, but it's satisfying to get your health up, like doing the chore of killing everything and then getting, like, you just upgrade your strength and attack every time is like pretty awesome. It's a nice way to get the people, you know, a player to go the extra mile. What is this? I guess I'm gonna switch back to Will. Maybe Will's charge breaks through the things that I need to break through in that other room. Would be my guess. Hang on one second. We missed Thumb Tacos asking where the hole is. I can never find it. This has to be what this, like, there's that charge up attack I have. This thing. That Psycho Dash. That's got to be what I need. And he's the only one with that ability, I do believe. I haven't had a cigarette in over a week. Luis. So, no. That wasn't it either. So what the fuck? Did you guys see something I didn't? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I see these things. Can I get on one of those? Do I just wait? Oh, that's way above me. I thought maybe I'd catch it there. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do here? John says to run down the hill. We did that before. That's not going to solve the problem of trying to get that other enemy up there. Because this isn't... I gotta kill that guy somehow. I don't know how to get to him. I gotta kill that guy probably to have something happen, but I don't know what to do. I don't have any ranged attacks that I'm aware of. Push the fence. Push it in from this way. It is a weird gap right there. Do I need Ferdan to do that? Is that where I fucked up? Or Frieden? Whatever his name is. Big guy. It looks like you should be able to push that in. You know what? I just used my Zelda logic there. Another one? Is that a power upgrade? What are we getting? What are we getting? What happened? Dark Friar can now be used. The Dark Friar is a dark power that only the Dark Knight Frieden can use. Use the aura power to scorch a distant enemy and use the attack button to save. And you're okay. Now it all makes sense. What's up, Christopher? When in doubt, fucking Zelda logic will get you through. Now I'm willing to bet I can kill that enemy and then the fence will blow up and then I can do the run across. You feeling you're the bad guy in this game? Well, I did turn in a laborer and I felt really bad about that. Yes! Your defense has increased. I'm ready. God. Kick some ass in my little pointy thing. There are people who are forced to walk deep in the diamond. Please use this key to save them. All right, so now we gotta go back to the elevator in the beginning. You've got the elevator key! Got it. I'm not gonna lie, this game is oddly satisfyingly fun. So far. I'm sure there's gonna be a boss to really piss me off in a little bit. Until that happens, we are ripping and rolling here. How do I get back to where I was? This is Illusion of Gaia. It's what bosses do. Well, thank God for the power of save stats. Am I going the right way? Where the hell was that opening area? No, this isn't what I needed. The fuck am I supposed to go here? I'm lost in the mines. Is this where I came from? Where the fuck am I? Oh, now I remember. Okay. Oh, that's the chest. Where the fuck is the... It's on the other side of this clump of shit. Yep. This maze. But I cleared all the enemies, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. It's quite nice. Fast travel would be nice in this, though. It's fun so far. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to have this good of a time. Hold on. All right, new room. Aw, sweet. That's a fucking cool effect. There's like no enemies in here anymore. All right. Is that a different elevator? The morgue? Now our attack goes up. What's up, Wahida? It feels like the boss is coming, doesn't it? There's all these dead people everywhere. Are they all laborers? I feel terrible. Oh, shit. I see dead people come to the boss. Thank you. I won't forget what you've done. Take this key. All right, that's the other elevator key. You have the key to the mini mine. The mini mine. God damn it. That's slow text is a curse. We got our heart power up, dude. This is just kicking this game's asshole. I did not find any red gems, though. I really could use 2 more red gems for another upgrade, but it's fine. All right, items. There are 2 keyholes. Oh. Did I not find the other key? Oh, it's sparkling. You see it sparkle? You found the mine key! How do I equip 2 keys at once, though? I must have already used the one, so... You have both keys. Put in the keys. Yes. The key turns with a strange sound. I think this is going to be the boss fight, right? I wish I never got that at the age of 6. What are we talking about, Christopher? Is this another changeover spot? This is probably for a boss fight, maybe? No, it's going to be a save. Remus, thank you. Our home village is far across the ocean. If you could go there, help the villagers to regain their strength. Emus, thank you. Living things in our home country have grown strange. People have turned to stone. Some are sick with unknown diseases. Are these the 3 that I saw before? Yeah, Sam, cut the chain. No, Sam. Thank you. Heard from Eric that your friend has lost his memory. Legend says that there is a song that brings back the past. Please let him hear it. Sam hums a strange melody. Aw, this is fucking... What's up, Alex? Play the songs in hums. I thought you, when I first read that, Chris, I thought you said play the song in hummus. Need a favor. May I have the prison key and the melody of the wind as a souvenir of our meeting? I'm sure I'll never use it again. Oh, I said I'm sure I'll never use it again. Okay. Okay, so is there not a big boss fight? We got all the things we need to do. Now I gotta get the hell out of here. Is that it? Is that seriously it? Why do I feel like I'm missing something very important? Maybe we gotta go the other way or something. I feel like I feel like I went. Do I just go back? Is that it? It's complete? It's clear, but I didn't get an item or anything other than there was no boss fight. I think I just leave. We're going to Frisia. Kind of expected a boss, like some type of like big boss like slave owner or some shit. Maybe it's just a mini dungeon, guys. I don't know. This game's wild. Now my friends will be gone again or some shit, right? They're all still there. Will began playing the melody to be he remembered. Let's go to Fajita. What is this place?
Somehow I feel a little homesick.
I feel like I'm back in the womb. Ew.
Everything that's happened and the people I've met are pouring into my head.
I was raised in the town of South Cape. When my father didn't come back from an expedition, the most important thing in my life was gone. I didn't know what to do.
I couldn't stand my father using soldiers to invade other countries. It's awful when someone loses their life. What had taken years to put together was destroyed in one moment.
I wonder if Seth is alright. Yeah, I want to know about Seth too.
People live on because they forget about unpleasant things.
Oh, that was a nice trip down Journey Lane there. Drop some hearts, guys. Come on, if you got a soul. Tap a thumbs, hit the like button, share the stream, open a jar of salsa. What? What have I been doing? What's happening to everyone?
Lance, your memory came back. I was worried.
I can't do two females at the same time. I just said that. Well, I wouldn't anyway. I'm married. I wonder what happened. Well, there's an eccentric inventor in the woods nearby. Shall we go? I think his name is Neil. Did you say Neil? That's the same name as my lost cousin. My cousin Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. So Will and his group went to the inventor's house. Aw, and it just continues on. It's just a good time. I hope there's a save spot. Maybe I should have saved Neil's cottage. Hate to party. What are you late to the party? No, Joan, this is Illusion of Gaia, sorry. Neil, it's me, Will from South Cape. Is he stone? Did he turn to stone? Oh, well, you've gotten strong. Are all these people your friends?
This person stinks.
What a bitch.
What are you saying? You shouldn't talk like that. There's a wonderful smell in this room, isn't there?
Hey, both of you talk pretty harshly. When you're wrapped up in inventing something, you don't care about your appearance. I don't think the smell is that bad. Not enough to hate me for it. I've only been wearing these socks for a month. I've only had mine on for 3 weeks. I guess I lose. Somebody got some loot.
I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe the same air as him.
I've heard enough about my socks. Make yourselves at home. Your Will's friends welcome. What a, she's still a bitch. Like, come on. I'm gonna go investigate your home. Flying like a bird, the body's too big and you need a runway to take off, so it's hidden in the desert. It's been about 2 years since we last met, hasn't it? I have invented lots of things since then. The 4 inventions in this room are my best work. Have a look. Those are airplane wings. It's part of a machine that will fulfill man. Okay, I already did that one. That's a telescope. You can see the stars in your hand. It's a camera. It will burn a copy of the scene in printing paper. The problem is that it takes almost 30 minutes. Scenery doesn't move, but to photograph a person means they can't move for 30 minutes. When I used it, the eyes turned bright red like rabbits. Okay, I looked at your shit. Can we go now? I've only had mine on for 3. I guess I lose. God damn it. Seth will be pleased when he sees this invention. What the fuck am I... hold on.
I can't believe it. I don't want to breathe this.
Well, where are you going in such a hurry? Stay a while. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't see the oxygen tank. Okay, I've seen everything. Tell me why you came to see me. I really had to go look at everything just to get to the next thing. Will tells Neil about hearing his father's voice and visiting the world's ruins in his search to find the mystic statues. Interesting. I too have some interest in ruins. The ruins Will talked about are scattered over the world, but they have something in common. Drawing a line among the ruins makes a shape that looks like the constellation of Cygnus.
Cygnus?
That's the Tower of Babel, where Will's father got lost. It's in the middle of the ground, painted of the big white bird.
There's a new red star below the constellation of Cygnus.
That's right, you know a lot. The red star in Cygnus, Will's interest. The red star in Cygnus, Will's interest in ruins. Wait, different elements. What the fuck? Did anybody read that correctly? Like, I couldn't. You doing How Was Illusion of Gaia, a game you played? I've never played this before. Different elements are bound together organically. I don't know if it's by coincidence or by design, but something is going to happen. Fortunately, the Nazca ground paintings are a week's walk east of here. Let's go, I guess. Good, it's settled. We're going too. We don't want Will to be the only one having a good time. The group went to the Nazca Desert. Are we gonna see the Nazca lines? This thing references like a lot of things in our history. It's weird. It's a weird game. That's pretty good, Matt. I'll allow it. Nazca. Yeah, it's my first time playing this. Oh, I was right. There they are. It was a long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the Condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why the ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. Looks like a penis. Ah, yes, I see it now. The Condor. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. What I need now is a spot to save the game.
When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran the 100-yard dash here.
That's stupid. It's so dumb.
Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around?
Until now, all I've done is go to school, study, and play. Sometimes I wonder if me being here isn't all a dream. It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. Okay. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do next? I can only go to the rocks and like... The fuck am I supposed to do now? Did I not talk to Neil? Where is that motherfucker? Oh, that's right. He's the only one I didn't talk to. Don't be in such a hurry. Wait for everyone else. Who did I miss?
This is the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious.
What? Miguel's like, it's simple. You talk to them after you're done, then Neil will take you. After I'm done with what? I looked at it all. Oh. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane. I thought I'd seen the paintings before, but doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course, I hadn't noticed. When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah,
I've got it! Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation Cygnus.
of course! Cygnus has 9 stars, and there are 9 stones. Where is the red star that appeared recently? Condor's head, Condor's right foot. I don't know. I didn't see a red stone. Did you guys see a red stone? I would think it would be at the bottom. Where is the red star that appeared recently? I would think it would be at the bottom. Where's the red star? I would think it would be at the bottom. What is going on? Where's the red star that appeared recently? The only one I didn't do is left foot. Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. My colorblindness has failed us again. The joint? There's a tile buried in the sand where Will's flute touched it. There was a rumbling sound. Oh shit, what's going on? Hey, something huge is coming down. Uh-oh.
We.
Sky Garden. All right. Just randomly, just like that, huh? There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the ground, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? I don't know, but I need a save point, please. We meet again, Cuckoo. You're a strong boy to have come this far. That's right, I'm a strong boy. I'm the strongest lad there is. This Sky Garden is our mode of transportation. There are 4 crystal balls in 4 locations. Find each one in in clockwise order. Drop off the cliff in front and go back and find the upside down world. Okay. A clock's, so I guess it doesn't, as long as I start. The fuck is that thing? Just in another dungeon just like that. It's getting late. Those things don't hurt me after they blow up, so that's good. Well, I need my wind song. Why can't I get past this? Okay. Maybe I didn't start at the right one. Motherfucking Sky Garden. Oh shit, I gotta learn how to block. I keep forgetting I can block with my little spindle flute here. Oh God. Is that an enemy? No. Should not have fucked with that. Maybe I had to, though. Okay, don't mess with the statue. I guess I don't fully understand. There's like a switch here. I gotta fall on it? No. Oh, he's in the way. How the hell do I get through that? Nope. I think I need Frieden, right? I can't go. Oh, I can go back this way. Okay. Those don't count as an enemy, though. I'm not exactly sure how to get them to move. There's enemies up to the top right there. How did I get over there before? Or is that where I got stuck because of the path? I guess I'm kind of confused. Yeah, Frieden's power or something, I'm not sure. It did say to do it in a clockwise. Which one told me that? In clockwise, or I guess you would start at the top then if you were gonna do it properly. Let's go over this way first. Is this part of the same area? No. Shit. These guys are tough. They're whittling me away here. Those things suck and they change direction so much. Well, that's everybody cleared. I should have got a power up. Oh, we got a red jewel. Thank God. Do I jump off this ledge? Pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Back garden. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, that's fun. Oh, getting my ass kicked. I'm almost dead. I might have to take an herb. You guys have a good night. See you, John. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to get to a save point. This game's been very brutal on its saves. Okay, before I jump down there, I feel like I gotta go up and around. I gotta clear all these areas out. I didn't realize I could just fucking jump wherever I wanted. There's another jumping off point. Hold on. I want to make sure I clear this. There's one more enemy up to the top right there. Apparently that wasn't the last one. Oh, they're on the left side too. Oh, this is bad. Fuck. These things are awful, dude. God damn it. I'm sometimes aware of having fallen in a place I know must have been a nightmare. Are the enemies still dead, or do I gotta start from scratch again? Okay. Apparently I get to start in the dungeon, so I don't have to go all the way back. That's nice. These fucking things. This is so much harder. But yes, you have to start over because death. That's my first death of, I mean, kind of officially. Okay, that accomplished nothing. So if I jump back off, is it gonna bring me up? Dude, the lack of finding a way to progress. I just need to save once. And then I'll forget all our progress. Maybe the top left? Oh, thank God! I could have done that this whole time. It's getting so late, I was like trying to save. Then rest a while. We're gonna continue with the Sky Garden next time we're playing this. When are you playing All Stars tomorrow? We already did. We already did. What up? Any college basketball fans here? Oy. I don't know. I like this game. I do. It's roping me in, and it's giving me like that. I don't know, Simon. It'll probably be a bit. Not exactly sure. Better eat that chicken legs this Christmas before. All right, I'm gonna end this TikTok stream. TikTok, take care. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate everyone. TikTok, good night. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch still. You should give me a follow there if you want to see my entire streams. Anyway, TikTok, goodbye. All right, TikTok's out of the mix. Do you guys enjoy it? Because I kind of like it. I think I'm really starting to like this game. It's a little pokey. It's a little pokey, but like for the most part, it's it keeps me engaged. It really does. This game has certain elements to it that feel satisfying. Like the leveling up system is beautifully done. At least disable. Yeah. I should have looked. I should have did more exploring because that would have saved me. I wouldn't have started the dungeon halfway and then stopped. But this game looks pretty cool. Yeah. See, I don't like turn-based games at all. So this is a nice, like, it has the stylings of a Final Fantasy or like a Chrono Trigger kind of deal. It has that kind of feel to it, but it has the action of like Zelda and like a little bit of the puzzles. Mind you, the puzzles aren't like mind-numbing or anything, which is a good thing for a first approach to it. I'm not having to like dig up a strategy guide and figure out every aspect of it. So I don't know. I mean, there's upgrade systems and hidden gems all over that I'm missing, but I don't have them memorized. This is my first playthrough, so I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it so far. Is it my favorite game ever? No, but it's like, it's got me intrigued. I mean, I kind of want to see it through. So it was a good call. It was a good pick. I've given time on games that get suggested a lot, and I can tell pretty quickly whether or not a game's going to drive me away or not. It depends. If the controls are really clunky and I feel like there's new fluency, and then you got to grind it out. But I can say that like the enemies on the Sky Garden were the hardest I've encountered so far, and I felt it was manageable. Yeah, Secret of Mana, I guess, is kind of like this, but I remember playing Secret of Mana and just wandering around aimlessly for like a half hour, and I was like, all right, well, we'll figure this out another day, but I don't know. Maybe this will be like a once-a-year run. I don't know. Like I said, there's some pokiness to it. Like, I didn't like the fact that we went to the inventor's house just to have a cutscene to go to another place on the map. Like, I'd rather, like, travel physically to these places and go to it, you know, like you would in Zelda or something like that. But the way they have the world set up, it's so big that it just can't work that way. But I don't know, it's fun. I like it. I'm probably gonna try to finish it, but I'll probably do a lot like what we did tonight, where I'll play something more standard up our alley, switch to this for the late night, and then on nights I want to do Battlefield, I'll just do that. It's a cool game. It's definitely something I would play. Hell yeah, Bronk. Well, should we get going? Should we call it a night? You guys have been fantastic. Thank you again for another awesome stream. The insane donations tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that. All my heart. Love the way it's mix of Zelda, Chrono Trigger, and Secrets of Evermore too. Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow we'll probably play something and then switch over to this as well. I just don't know what that first game's going to be. Maybe we'll do a hack or something and then flip over to it. So, well, there's shooting. Not tonight. Yeah, no, it's late. I'm still run down from the weekend. Friday night, I got a gig too coming up here. Looking forward to that, but that's going to be a late night. We're playing from like 9 to 1 or some shit, or 9 to 12:30. It's like an hour away, so I'm going to be getting home at like 3 in the fucking morning. Not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. The life of a cover band artist, I guess. Thank you, Marco. I hope it's Mario Power Hour. You only get one of those a month, buddy. All right, you guys are awesome. Take care. I appreciate you all. We're gonna raid out of here. Let's see who's ooth in the booth here. My brain is all jello. Forgot how to raid. Let's see who's live. Let's do a double raid over to J Kells. I know he's live on both, so we're gonna raid J Kells, guys. At least I think he's live on both. I hope so. It does take 12 hours to complete. Well, we got like 4 hours in, so we only have one other relic so far. So it will take our time. We'll take our time for the late night crew that likes watching whatever I play, and then I'll service the people that just like the Mario repeat. Marco. Where the hell is Jake Hells? Am I unable to? Is he not live on Twitch right now? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's go raid our buddy, guys. He's going without the webcam again. Damn it. Yell at him to get his camera back on. You'll service the Mario freaks? I like playing Mario because when I say this all the time when I'm streaming, but I like playing Mario a lot because when I'm playing Mario, I can read chat very well. I feel like I'm really in sync with what's going on. What just happened now with Illusion of Gaia was I missed a shitload of chat. Just it naturally happens. The game is complicated-ish, and I gotta pay attention, so it's tough when you're trying to memorize labyrinths. Let's go raid, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Goodbye. See ya. Take care. Kisses.